What is good, everyone? Hope everyone had a decent day yesterday. Market's about to open in about a minute or two. We'll kind of see what's happening, but market does seem a little bit more volatile than usual, which is, it's definitely good. Or maybe not more than usual, but definitely more than it has been within the past couple weeks, which is nice to see at pre-market for sure. Right now, we are also in a demand area that I have drawn out, and we are kind of respecting it. So let's just see what happens and if it can respect it. Right now, I'm just putting my percent indicators on. We can do it here as well. Percent on each tick. Perfect. Yeah, also if we look at that. Oh no, I don't. Hold on, let me see if it can, before actual market opens, if I can show you real quick the pre-market POC. Dang it, it switched. The pre-market POC, like maybe 10 minutes ago or so, was literally just right here. Right up here. All the way up there. Sorry, it's just we're in an area that I'm interested in going long, so I just have to pay a little bit of attention. Once we break this low, I'm no longer interested in the longs. Alright, nope, no more. So I'll show you what I was looking at. So before the pre-market POC was right around here. You can see there's a nice high volume node, which seems to just be have gotten like overtaken from here. And this pink line is just the weekly POC from last week. So we'll kind of see how we react in this area. I'm thinking we can definitely do a bounce. Originally, I was saying like we'd bounce back up to this pre-market POC, which is almost 200 points above, which would be kind of crazy if we actually did go there, but excuse me. But yeah, that's like a far target, 200 points. That's crazy. If we do kind of push up, we will see some resistance kind of right here from this low volume node. But besides that, we're just gonna have to see what kind of happens, because below here, I don't have another level till down here, and there's a daily POC at this level, but it kind of seems market is kind of just going down a little bit right now. Let's put this back on the weekly. So right now I have it on the sessions. So it seems like we're about to approach that 50% on the 233. The 50% area on 233 is right here. Yeah, you see it's just like a point away from hitting that 50% area. So I could be just have that thought in my head to potentially go short around this area if the 55 shows some decent movement to the downside. But it'll definitely be just a little bit risky considering that we are at that weekly POC. I'm gonna make this to all charts, save. So it seems like we just want to keep going down. Unfortunately, there was no model entry on that 55R. So now we just keep waiting and see. Yeah, but the delta's even going into this demand zone. The order flow is showing pretty bearish sentiment. So if we do break this area, yeah, we could definitely easily go down another 60 points, honestly. Definitely go down to at least this low volume node. And then we might as well just hit this point of control. Yeah, so honestly, yeah, we keep breaking it. I'm looking for shorts down to 24,450. So down to this area, which is low volume node, which, you know, there can definitely be a good amount of, it can be, the low volume area can be a good reaction area. Let's put it like that. It'd be nice if we could just kind of bounce right here, come back up into this area, which is the weekly POC, and then continue that movement to the downside. But even on that 144, that 144 candle looks nice. This one that just formed, nice deltas, nice order flow, and then it breaks below that demand zone I draw now. Market's not interesting to me in this area. We also do have data coming out at 7. Existing home sales. That is a 3-star. So that is definitely something that can move the market a little bit. yeah, also like that September being a very bearish month. Look at all this. It's been just rising for the first like few weeks. And now the last week it just decides to start selling off. I would say it's selling off a good amount. Look at all that consolidation up here too. Well, you see what I tell you, we're at that 2450 area. So we could see a little bit of reaction here to the top side. I was hoping that we had a little bit more of a retracement when we were over here, like up into this area real quick, but we did not get that. $233 closed pretty decent. See, this is what I'm talking about. Market moved in 10 minutes. Market moved or has already moved 100 points plus. Yeah, and then if this daily POC is not respected, so remember right now we're kind of in this area. So if this area isn't respected, I would look for these lows. Mainly this value area low right here, around here. I do have another supply zone kind of drawn out there, or demand zone, excuse me. Market just keeps wanting to go down, down, down. Why is this level not showing? I don't know. All right, potential reversal here now. The reason why I say potential reversal is just because this setup right here. If this is like an up close candle, then the chances are higher to kind of reverse. Okay, the chances have just increased to have a little bit of a reversal here. We get an up close candle after touching this area without breaking the low. Whenever the chances are higher, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. And you can see if you entered long right there, you would have gotten stopped out if you just placed your stop loss below that low. It does seem the deltas, so the order flow is getting a little bit weaker. to the downside in terms, at least on the 144. There's also a little bit of selling pressure at the bottom here once we broke this low. Let's see if we can sustain that or not. I would expect some sort of a bounce, some tiny reaction at least in this area. Alright, nice. We finally hit a little bit of a retracement zone 15 minutes after market opened. Yeah, honestly, we just kind of been going straight down. If we are to continue moving to the downside, I would like to see my model form right here. Alright, so we broke this high, so I'm no longer looking for that. Seems like we're probably about to break this retracement area. Yeah. So I might just look for longs if we can get that retracement down and then back up. And then also another way I knew that the potential for a reversal definitely increased was because if we see these delta numbers I have on top, started very strong, but then slowly started decreasing, and then had a decent reversal, like an up-close candle here. So that's why I was a little bit wary of shorts, and I started focusing on any potential longs. I mean, nothing has shown up yet, but seems like we are about to approach that 50% on the 255. Yeah, we're 4 points away. We do have some selling pressure up here. Let's see if price wants to respect this selling pressure. Oh, there's big buying pressure here, but then followed by some selling pressure up here. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. so price wants to keep pushing up. Still no entry anywhere. Price has moved significantly. It's already moved from 576 down to 424, so it's already moved like 130 points, which is a good amount for sure. But considering how quickly price is kind of going back up from the 15-minute without breaking this low, I'm wondering if this could be like a fake out to the downside for the day, and we do end up coming up here to 24,750. I'm not too sure if this area is going to be hit today. It's better when the pre-market POC, even up to like 2 minutes before market opens, is like still at this same level. But I have no idea if it was or not, only because unfortunately I was just like a minute too late or something to show you guys, and then I would have been able to see as well. So right now we are in that old demand zone that could potentially turn into supply. So let's actually turn this red. Also, I need to go into the 89 range, see if anything's good on there, because I believe we hit the 377. Yeah, we hit the 377 retracement to the downside, but now we're also in that retracement area to the upside. So just gotta be aware of what price is kind of doing. I really just rejected that. That would have been a good break and retest for sure. It seems like we had some buying pressure up here, and then more buying pressure over here. Ooh. Big amount of buying pressure right there, as you can see. It's a little hard to see, but this big, oh my god, 629 contracts? Wait, that's actually insane. This is gonna be an interesting area. You gotta remember, data is gonna be coming out in 7 minutes. If we break these highs before we break these lows, I'm interested in going long on the 55. So I don't want these lows to be broken yet. I'd rather these highs be breaking. Or be broken. these highs are broken. So far I am interested, but I need the 55 to close above this area, and it has not done so yet, but it's a good thing that the 34 has. So now I'm just waiting for that 55 to close, especially after seeing this big buy order right here. I would be definitely more inclined to enter long. All right, so the thing is that 55 did not become a close but down close, but we are also in that retracement area for the 144. So if we get a potential down close right here, then we could look for shorts. Nope, we need to have a confirmed down close. As long as we don't break this high up here. So I'm looking for like this zone to be created. So if we get that confirmed down close, we do. Yeah,
Order filled.
Stop loss break even. Wow, we're very close. We were very close to getting our order filled right there.
Stop filled.
It's unfortunate. I might re-enter. Tempted to re-enter for sure. I'll re-enter once that 144 candle closes though. Data is coming out in 2 minutes though. Maybe I'll wait a little bit because that 377, we did come into a nice retracement area on the first shorts to the downside. And we did get another box formed, another potential entry from here to there. So I would like to see price kind of come back into this area. Unfortunately, we got stopped at a break even. But you know, it's all right. Let me go into the 55. So we have retraced back into this area, so I'm just looking for a down close candle, honestly, on the 55. Even though data is coming out in a minute, this is a risky trade. I might need to wait. Yeah, you see price is waiting. It comes out in a minute.
Order filled.
I'm in shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my stop here. I just put it at break even because I already saw 5.7.
Target filled.
Nice. I might go for another re-entry. I'm going to 34 real quick actually, because we are in that retracement area. We get a nice close. I'm tempted to go short again.
Order filled.
Stop just above the highs here.
Stop filled.
Stop filled. It's alright. You know, it is what it is. But I'm tempted to re-enter. Potentially. Let's get rid of these. There's so many boxes here. Actually, I might switch to the longs. Yeah. Probably should have waited on that, but if we can come back down to here. So this box I drew was on the based off the 89R. I would also just wait for that 377R to kind of close. We did get a good amount of buying pressure down in this area. Let me get rid of this. So in order for that 377R candle to close, it's gotta come, like, price has to come, I don't know, somewhere around in this area, around 530. But we also are in a retracement area on the 233. I am tempted to go long, honestly.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go long. I'm gonna have a pretty big stop loss though. Stop loss break even, because you know we're very close to hitting that profit target, the 10 points. If we get stopped out, I will re-enter.
Target filled.
Okay. I think I might re-enter. just want to see price kind of come back down first before I re-enter. Right now, this is the old weekly POC from last week. Yeah, and price already took out that high from the last 15 minute. Yeah, price just kind of shooting up right now. I might take another entry right here. Just waiting a little bit for a bit of a better opportunity.
Order filled.
I have my stop maybe like below here. I don't like how there is this bearish candle there, to be honest, so I might just close the position. I might actually move my target up to here. Let's see if we can get a good push up there. So about 20 points I'm targeting, which is definitely different than my 10 points. But the reason I'm doing the 20 points is that 377 candle close. So with that 377 candle close, you're able to, target a little bit more. I do like how we kind of closed above this bearish candle before. I will bring my stop loss to break even, and I'm just going to close.
Order filled.
Nice. Since we were like very close to that target, and we were already like way above 10 points, we were like maybe 15, 16 points. I was honestly fine just securing my profits there. We are up for the day, so we were up before as well, but then I took the L, and then we were a little bit below. But even though I took that loss, I will still take that trade 10 out of 10 times, for sure. My model is just, it's that good. I'm not telling you to do what I do. It's just what works for me. Actually, don't do what I do. Yeah, do not follow my model. It's just what works for me. But yeah, you see we're just shy of touching that 50% level, which I do think we still will touch that 50% area. If I could, I would like to get in just like one more trade. for like another 5 points or so. I would probably enter it real quick right there, to be honest. Yeah, if I entered right there, I would have just gotten my quick 5 points. Actually, you know what?
Order filled.
I might move my stop down to this low. Just for a quick 5 points. Once we're very close, I'll bring to break even. I'm not liking how this candle's looking pretty bearish. And we do have buying pressure up here. That's also why I kind of entered. If this is an up close candle, then I'm feeling good. If not, not as good. Okay, I feel fine. I might close. If we close here, I'll be break even for the day. There was a good amount of sell orders down here, but it seems like we are rejecting that area. Nah, I think I'm just gonna close. Yeah, if we break these lows, I might be out. I don't know, it's just there's a lot of selling volume that was over here and we are above there, so I just have to kind of see if price is going to want to respect it. And you can see price is kind of respecting it right now, but I would like to see a break above this high. Okay, good push up. Yeah, I definitely just got in a little bit too early.
Target filled.
Nice. So, I knew price was going up. All I really wanted was, just another quick 5-point scalp. And I had my stop loss pretty much below this. I'll show you. So I had my stop loss right below this low. The reason being is because you see that there's all this selling pressure right here, but price was respecting it, or not respecting it, was disrespecting the selling volume and didn't want to push lower, as you can see by these green candles. Then I saw this green bubble circle. So I was like, oh, all right, let me go in for a very quick scalp. Then I'll put my stop loss below here. Yes, it was not the best risk to reward, but since I'm up for the day, I'm okay with, risking a little bit more. But that was definitely my last trade. I'm not doing anything else. I'm already a little bit more than, where I needed to be. I definitely could have just gone for the 10 points here, but I'd rather, just play it safe than sorry, I guess. But yeah, my stop loss I just had below here because there was all this pressure, this selling pressure here that was not respected. So then I figured that, okay, if we don't respect this area, then my trade idea is wrong and we're just gonna go down. But as you can see, I had the right trade idea. Definitely could have gone for like 10, 20 points. Also, I knew down here when I first entered, somewhere right here, when I first entered, I knew I definitely could have gone for like more 10, 20 points, whatever. Even like close to 50 points. But that's just not how I trade again. So I'd rather just take my profit and leave. But yeah, so I'm done for the day. Do not overtrade, guys. Just follow your system. As you can see right here, as I follow my system, even though I took an L on one of the trades, I still end up profitable for the day, even though my risk reward is not, it's not the 1-to-1 or like it's not the like 1-to-3 that you might see so many times everywhere else. It's, I would say on average, more like a 1 to 0.5 ish. But depending like how you saw this trade right here, it could be like a 1 to 0.25. But I'm just very confident in the way I trade, and which is something that you guys should also be doing as well. Stay confident. So don't overtrade. And yeah, I'm not going to be live streaming either tomorrow or Monday. Maybe Monday, I'm not too sure yet. But tomorrow I'm going to Colorado, so should be a good time. But with that being said, guys, don't overtrade, and peace.